morning to one and all present here. Now let us see a case study on Ford supply chain management. Here we are going to discuss about the supply chain monitoring, how the Ford company take care of its supply and logistics. The Ford company has almost 198k unit part members, over 1 million SKUs. It has a wide mix of velocity, size and value. If we see, it has a 3-tier suppliers, that is from supplier to packagers, then to redistribution center, then to regional distribution, then to dealers. The second stage is from suppliers to redistribution center, then to regional distribution, then to dealers. The third way is directly from suppliers to dealers. These three logistics methods are followed by Ford company in its from its beginning stage. So it was one of its secret for its success. Ford PS&L, that means Ford Parts Supply and Logistics, gearing up for change for the following reasons. That is, it acquired a central data sources with a new system of forecasting, inventory planning, and communication and supplier management. It has a good customer relationship throughout its entire unit, and it reduced inventory by 2/3, and it records customer service level along with the turn rates. So once the customer retention is achieved, automatically the logistics will gain its own way. Then the lack of integrated data in Ford company is source, make, deliver. These three takes place from left to right. That means one by one after the another. And all these three looks for the returns. Returns in the sense customer satisfaction. So after achieving customer satisfaction, that is customer fulfillment, through the voice of the customer, high service levels, managed inventories and safety stocks, and managed costs expediting over time. Ford's requirements for a good supply chain logistics are as follows. That is, culture change. That is, it enable lean performance of existing systems, and there is no interruptions to the existing operations. Second requirement is its prediction. That is, it predicts intelligent and proactive analysis versus reactive analysis. It predicts the current market scenario with the lead time for resolution. The third one is prioritization. That is, it prioritizes which is very important, which should be done first and which should be done later on, and so on. It forecasted and actual demands were combined together by the Ford supply chain management unit. It also managed material velocity based upon any desired variable of prioritization. It also managed escalation. The fourth requirement is model-based analytics. That is, it adapts to any supply chain, any level of data availability, along with white spaces where data availability is poor. It combines varying sources of data. The fifth requirement of its logistic unit is closed loop issue management. That is, the current operating business systems were analyzed along with the support of the entire unit. Then they manage variability in real time along with feedback to analysts and source systems. It manages the approval process for recommended changes. The sixth requirement for the Ford logistic unit is comprehensive visibility. It identifies the segments and processes with biggest problems. Also, it locates specific material throughout the supply chain along with its historical performance assessment. The last requirement is its support segmentation. Why the supply chain management does not customized? That is, what is the difference between, or how the build and buy decision leads one into the other? That is, integrated solution like data acquisition, data model analysis, prediction, ad hoc techniques, security alerting and administration are all plays an important role in not customizing all their sources. Investment in complex algorithm development, speed of implementation, that is ROI, return on investment, is a major part for Ford development. Proven business value, it proven its own business value by stabilizing its logistics. Teradata Supply Chain Intelligence, that is SCI, It provides standard KPIs, reports, and alerts. SEA based on industry standards and practices, which makes Ford a successful one. The technology benefits which are utilized by Ford are as follows: scalable database architecture, operational use of analytics, expandable and configurable data model and analytics, reduced support costs, multiple database repository support, and so on. Ford purchased SCI from Teradata, a division of NCR, which is very important for their logistics. SEA creates actionable information with four distinct audiences. That is, one is management personalized for responsibility, which performance metrics and trends for product, process, and lines of business. The second one is analysts, which predictive performance and opportunities based upon the statistics which are forecasted, and the specific reports which addresses the points of interest of the customers through recalls missing, new product, new processes, new facilities, etc. The third one is operations, which involves standard and critical operations. Standard in the sense the events that exceed standard, that is reactive alerts, what the company reacts for the customer feedback. This next alert is the proactive alert, which is a critical one, which the company realizes before getting feedback from the customer, that is product to be reprioritized to prevent an issue. The fourth one is the partners, late shipment reports, and trend analysis. Let us see the Ford's three-pronged solution. So as I said in the previous slide, Ford Logistics has a three prolonged sequence. So one is one by one, stage by stage, from supplier, packages, redistribution center, regional distribution center, and dealers. The second one is directly from suppliers to dealers, and the third one is from supplier to distribution and redistribution center, then to dealers. So these three are the SAI modeling and segmentation which is followed in Ford. The supply chain modeling utilizes a daily product position and business requirements. It recalculates the quantities and time via the models which are already set and assimilated, the projected customer service level through variability analysis. Detailed analysis of segment or aggregate performance by time, yield, capacity, and constraints. Long-term, highly accurate forecasts are not required because of this SEA modeling and segmentation, and it can track and tune standards over time. So SEA from 2 to 8 opportunities to avoid back orders. So by following these three prolonged methodology, we can avoid back orders so that the logistics will be utilized effectively with more profit without compromising in the quality. So this is statistics from July 2001 to September 2004, that is running web user count and running alert user count. So it shows an increasing graph. So the benefits of the three prolonged method is it reduces inventories along with customer service level improvements. It reduces the overtime, expediting and special handling, high margins, and no new data sources required. It results in 10% one-time and recurring reductions in inventory, 20% backorder reduction, 30% reduced referrals and cycle time reduction, which clearly affects in its total profit. At Ford Motor Company's Parts Supply and Logistics Division, the Sage Tree solution was justified on 10% inventory reduction, 20% backorder reduction, and 30% cycle time reduction. Purely for almost 6 months after its implementation, all of these targeted goals have been exceeded, and it continued to improve the Ford's supply chain performance. Thank you.